Look at that RAM. It's definitely sticking out in this build because everything else is black. Love the glow of the RGB. It's very bright. Hey everyone, Digital David here. Today in this video, I'm going to be checking out the Lexar ARES DDR4 RAM. I did receive the sample from Lexar, but any opinion expressed in this video is strictly my own. That being said, if you're interested in this product or you want to find out more about it, the link to it will be in the video description. Take a look at the retail box and packaging. Everything looks great. We have a 16GB kit here, DDR4 RAM, white with RGB, and you'll see we have our speeds down here, 4,000 megahertz. Now let's go ahead, let's open it up and look at the contents. Looking for a secure and reliable way to access the internet? Look no further than ExpressVPN. Protect your personal information and browsing history from prying eyes. Act now and sign up for ExpressVPN today using our link in the description and receive an extra 3 months of service for free. Here are all the contents. We have our 2 sticks of RAM. They're identical to each other. Take a look at this side right here with our product information sticker, Lexar's logo and branding front and center with the ARES branding. RGB is going to show and glow on the side and the top and the other side. Lexar logo front and center, cool design. Nice side profile here. There's the other side. Look at the bottom. You can see all of our pins. Second stick, identical here as you would expect. They look really nice. I like the white color with the RGB up at the top. Now let's go ahead, let's get these installed. We have our PC built with our RAM installed. Let's go ahead, let's look at that RAM in more detail. Look at that RAM. It's definitely sticking out in this build because everything else is black, but this is the computer I had available at the moment. Love the glow of the RGB. It's very bright. The lights look great, especially because it illuminates the side and the top and the ARES logo. Good fit in there, plenty of room for the other 2 slots if we wanted to use those in the future. It's not low profile or anything like that, but it's not going to be in the way with this particular cooler, which is nice. But they look good in the motherboard. When I installed the RAM, I wanted to show you what we were getting by default in regards to speed. So you'll see with their MSI motherboard, our current frequency is 2666 megahertz, but as you'll remember, our XMP Profile 1 is showing us 4,000 megahertz. So for us, it's really simple to go ahead and toggle this on right here. We can just select that. Now we'll save, reboot, and we'll see what the speeds are. Ta-da! Now you'll see we have our 4,000 megahertz speeds. Now let's talk about performance. So I'm open to ideas on how to do this better in the future, but right now we're looking at performance through user benchmark, where we conducted our own benchmarking results, and now we're comparing it against the 9 highest rated memory kits available today. Again, this is DDR4 memory. So take a look. We got some pretty impressive results. So 26% in our favor for effective real-world speed. This RAM ranked very high, second out of 115 total. So good results there on speed. 113% versus the average of 89.6. Average score, you're seeing the same thing, 27% with a breakdown of each result, ranging anywhere between 24 to 31% faster for read, write, and mixed. So great performance there. Peak score, 14%, so we're narrowing the gap a little bit here, but around 13 to 15% depending on, again, the read, write, or the mixed score. Value and sentiment, this one's not showing anything. That's going to be for you to decide. Prices fluctuate and vary time to time, so that's on you to find out which one is best. Typically, I would say overall Lexar runs about the same or slightly more than the average RAM out there, especially if you're talking about name brand RAM from like Corsair, etc. Nice to haves, 87%, so massive boost versus the average here. So pretty cool that they've dominated that category. Unbelievable. Then you'll see our spec, 16 gigs. That'll vary depending on the make and model, how many sticks, that sort of thing. Really, honestly, looking at the results, what came back, I think the lowest out of anything was the latency score for this particular RAM from Lexar. But compared to the average of the competition, everything looks great. In fact, most of it's substantially above average. So let me share with you my final thoughts in regards to the Lexar ARES DDR4 RAM. I've been using Lexar RAM for a couple of years now. I've never had any issues at all. This RAM's installed in an Intel build, but you could also use it with AMD if you wanted. Overall, again, stable, reliable, and it's fast. There's really not much more you could ask for.